Hello, this is Arym, and today I will be reading Proverbs Chapter 31. Okay, so Proverbs chapter 31 from the New King James Version of the Holy Bible. The title reads, The Words of King Lemuel's Mother. So this is the last chapter of Proverbs, and I'm very excited because I am exhausted of this series. Okay, it was very mentally taxing to me. So for this chapter, I'm not going to add or take away. I'm just going to read the whole thing because I really have no comments on it. It's written by a mother, or either the son wrote his mother's words and instructions to him about a good wife, how what a good wife is, and it's very, very popular in Christianity and obviously Judaism, because this is Proverbs is part of the Old Testament, not the New. So that's that. So I'm very excited to finish this series today. Okay, so the words of King Lemuel's mother. Okay, here we go. The words of King Lemuel, the utterance which his mother taught him. What, my son, and what, son of my womb, and what son of my vows? Do not give your strength to women, nor your ways to that which destroys kings. It is not for kings, O Lemuel, it is not for kings to drink wine, nor for princes intoxicating drink, lest they drink and forget the law, and pervert the justice of all the afflicted. Give strong drink to him who is perishing, and wine to those who are bitter of heart. Let him drink and forget his poverty, and remember his misery no more. Open your mouth for the speechless in the cause of all who are appointed to die. Open your mouth, judge righteously, and plead the cause of the poor and needy. Now, from verses 10 on, it says the title is the Virtuous Wife. Who can find a virtuous wife? For her worth is far above rubies. The heart of her husband safely trusts her, so he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeks wool and flax and willingly works with her hands. She is like a merchant's ship. She brings her food from afar. She also rises while it is yet night and provides food for her household and a portion for her maidservants. She considers a field and buys it. From her profits she plants a vineyard. She girds herself with strength and strengthens her arms. She perceives that her merchandise is good, and her lamps does not go out by night. She stretches out her hands to the distaff, and her hands hold the spindle. She extends her hand to the poor. Yes, she reaches out her hands to the needy. She is not afraid of the snow for her household, for all her household is clothed in scarlet. She makes tapestries for herself. Her clothing is fine linen and purple. Her husband is known in the gates, when he sits among elders of the land. She makes linen garments and sells them, and supplies sashes for the merchants. Strength and honor are her clothing. She shall rejoice in time to come. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and on her tongue is the law of kindness. She watches over the ways of her household, and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children rise up and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praises her. Many daughters have done well, but you excel them all. Charm is deceitful, and beauty is passing, but a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. Give her the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. And this is the end of the book of Proverbs, the book of wisdom. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. It was very difficult. It was very hard, but it was very much worth it. And I'm glad that I reread it. I've been blessed ever since I started this series from Proverbs 1. During Proverbs 7 through 10, I swear all hell was breaking loose in the world. There was a time when I even questioned God. Is this Proverbs real? I asked God, because there was just so much wickedness going on in the world while I was doing this series. I couldn't work for about 24 hours on the series because of what was going on in the world, the wickedness. And then I was able to go back to my work every day. It got a little bit easier. And then I knew for a fact that this Proverbs is real and that God is real. And so you will be tested. We're all tested. But I can promise you that if you have faith, God will be there with you. And you will overcome. And you will be successful. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. And be blessed.